We're in full witch hunt mode, and anyone that doesn't agree with us and anyone that won't stay stuck in the struggle is essentially like being burned at the stake. Through all of this, we have a choice. We have a choice of buying into the collective struggle and commiserating with each other and wallowing in the fear fuckery and the propaganda, buying into all of the propaganda and, being scared and being afraid and, continuing to shame people that aren't scared and afraid. Our need as a human race to bond through struggle is unlike anything I've experienced before. And right now, I'm seeing it unlike any other time I've ever seen it. We're in full witch hunt mode, and anyone that doesn't agree with us and anyone that won't stay stuck in the struggle is essentially like being burned at the stake. And hopefully it actually doesn't come to that, but it may. Like, we may see it go that far. I hope that's not the case. I really believe that we have an ability right now to step up and decide that bonding through the struggle isn't going to be our story. That's not going to be the legacy that we leave as human beings. There have been these very, very prominent times in history where we've made the wrong decisions. We've, and I'm not saying we like the people on this live stream, I'm saying as a human race, we've made the wrong decisions. We've made the wrong decisions about different types of genocide all over the world, right? The genocide that's still happening all over the world. We've been on the wrong side of compassion and protection of our fellow human beings. And we've done that because we've been programmed and we've been controlled and we've been led to believe that governments or the powers that be were operating in our highest and best interest. And so I'm really asking you to be very, very careful, to think for yourself and to put the collective and the people and the human beings of this planet above the governments of this planet. And really pay attention to, are these things that we're implementing, are these laws that we're passing, are these enforcements that we're doing, are they violating human rights? Because if they're violating human rights, we're on the wrong side, right? We're going to be on the wrong side of history again. And I don't believe that has to be the case. I believe that we can choose differently right now. I believe that we can choose, instead of bonding through the struggle, I believe that we can choose to bond through the mutual and collective thriving of our race. But this starts with each and every one of us supporting those around us that we see thriving, even if we don't feel like we're thriving right now. And this is where the stretch for humankind is huge, because it's not our nature. It is not our nature to uplift those around us that are succeeding and that are thriving when we are not. Misery loves company. We have been programmed and conditioned with crab bucket mentality so long that we don't want to see anyone get ahead. We're constantly pulling people, constantly pulling back down into the bucket, back down into the bucket, back down into the bucket. And we've got to change. We have to do better. We have to do better, or, hundreds of years from now, our ancestors are going to be looking back at this time and we're going to have been on the wrong side of history again.